and see. Right. I was looking through some images. I was even seeing how much this person looked like. This YouTuber looked like Kanika Jenkins. I was just looking at something else. But let's go ahead and go through this real quick before I forget. All right. So I was looking at this image. I don't know why this man's walk is strange to me. Okay. It's kind of like, see, so this guy that cut the grass, somebody could have, because my daughter said, why is smell out here? I said, they probably put something new down in the grass when they cut the grass. It's funny that Eternal said that she just had a conversation with a man about some landscaping. Now, we know that landscaping and cutting grass, that could be something else here. But I feel like somebody did some spell work or something here. You know, this person kind of walk. There's a lot of people that walk like this. I've seen a lot. But there's a lot of people that walk like this. Including somebody that, see, I was talking about these services. Because all of a sudden, tourists want to get the house painted. I guess they're done with their inspection of showing the house in a undesired way. So now all of a sudden we're getting things done around the house. Okay. And but I just don't like when people come in my house. But I think he let the person in. I don't like when people come over my threshold. Now I'm not sure. I don't know, because the guy that cut the grass, I don't know if he asked him to step in for a second. But okay. But I feel like this is what they're doing. They're allowing like people with vampire energy, like they're allowing them access, because some of these people cannot. I don't know what the fuck they got. I don't know if they got people's brains left over. It's not the body. They just stuck it like remember what they did to old girl on the American Horror Story and put their head in a jar? Also that witch that they put that head in a jar on Discovery of Witches. Somebody could be doing some kind of jar spell or something, like a jar head. I think that's what they call somebody in the military too, is a jar head. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Some of these people they own these cars, or these people. And this is what the fuck they doing to try to keep in contact with somebody. But this walk remind me of this guy. So like I said, this could be, I think, special forces or something. Or there's some special unit that handles things. And it said actors, things amongst actors or something like this, right? But I was just saying, this is funny because this man kind of walked like this man. So again, I told you I could have possibly stayed at this hotel on my birthday. The whole Kanika thing, my birthday would have been the 9th. The Kanika thing allegedly happened on the 9th. And so I'm just sitting here trying to put this shit together. Was this a skit? Because they said somebody was recording something like a movie or something at the hotel or something. You know, what is these people doing? But I noticed that this guy walking away, one thing I want to know, this guy was playing this video. And I was just sitting there watching for like 30 minutes. But I'm going to just tell y'all some of the things that I picked up on that just is strange to me. Now, this person, I don't know, he's walking with his hand. He going up to the front desk, but he hiding something behind his... I thought that because he do got something in his pocket, right? He got something in his pocket if you look a little bit later. But you could tell that when he go up to the desk, he's smelling on his feet. I was like, what is wrong with these people? Why is they smelling their fingers? When he go up to the desk, he starts smelling on his fingers. And this hand right here is behind his back. Right? The napkin or whatever is already, the folded little white thing or the trash bag. I don't know what this is. Something is in his back pocket already. Now, I don't know why the fuck security is running around the hotel doing all this stuff that this man was doing anyway. But we got this energy here with his arm is behind his back. And he's standing there. You could tell it's like an uncomfortable position. So I don't know why he would be having his arm behind his back like that when he turns and face the camera and talks to whoever this person is. I thought this was strange. Okay? Even the markings on this floor is strange to me. You understand what I'm saying? It seem like markers here as to where to stand. I also noticed that everything is blurred out right here around the countertop. Okay? And so I took a closer look and I'm like, no, he did. He put his arm behind his back. This napkin thing or whatever is folded nicely in his pocket at one point in time from him coming around the corner to coming up to the desk. Now, this is this Kanika Jenkins footage, if any of you don't know or not familiar. These are just some points. I'm wondering, did somebody ever point these things out? Okay. So his arm is behind his back when he go up to the camera. He's smelling on his fingers. Also, when he coming down the little hallway in the downstairs corridor around the corner from that bathroom or whatever, I noticed he was walking and he got a cloth in his hand. It's like a cloth, like with some, you know how somebody would put that shit on your nose? Y'all can see right here. It's like as if some stuff is on here that somebody about to put. And then I was also looking at his hand because his hand looked like a fake hand. I don't know. I don't know if this man got is a deformity with his hand, but his hand looked funny in all these videos. Maybe that's another reason why he probably had it behind his back and it looked weird like that. I'm not sure. But he got this in his hand. This wadded off cloth with like some stuff on it. And I noticed he walking down the thing and he keeps smelling his hand. And I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? But I also noticed that, look, this thing right here. It's something, we're going to see one. We're going to see somebody else with it. You see this thing right here that's in his hand? You see this look like a, I don't know what the fuck that look like. Okay? A bent up screwdriver tool. I don't know, like some crooked, I don't know. But he keeps, on the way down the hallway, he keeps doing this with his hand. So I said, what the fuck is he doing? And I took a picture or whatever. And I'm like, what is this wavy, scrinkly thing right here in his fucking hand? And why is these men, because right when this man came out the corridor, and he was sitting there, this security guard came up to the desk or whatever, put his arm behind the back. It was that group of people, the two black girls, and a couple people walked out the door. And then right after those two black girls, that group of people and the two black girls walk out the door, it's an older white man. And I cannot figure out where I know this man from. I can't remember where I know this man from, y'all. This is somebody that's not, I mean, it could be somebody that's intermediate famous. Like, I don't know, you know, like somebody that could be a famous, like, speaker that used to speak a long time ago. But, you know, like not famous, but that man with the white hair is a short white man, a stocky white man that come in the building. And I noticed that he was smelling his hands too. He did something real quick. He was walking kind of funny. You know how somebody kind of walk a little bit after they have sex? He was walking funny like that. And he was smelling his hand. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? All right. So this is all something, right? So I recorded a little bit of this, I think. I think I recorded it. I don't know if it's on here or not still. But I recorded this part because I'm like, this dude look kind of familiar. Now, I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know what this is. I'm not even going to call out any names of who I think this is. But I don't know why these people, I didn't see these people when I'm pretty sure these wasn't the same people working there a decade ago when I stayed there for my birthday. But realize, like, if somebody wants you to think that you died at that hotel or something, and somebody is trying to, like, this whole thing was to wake you up and see, I just think somebody is lying. I just think somebody's trying to make somebody unclean or something so they can't advance to the next level somewhere. And even if somebody was unclean or they was dead or something, somebody's waiting a long time to give you your wings or to let you into through some type of ritual, rites or something, or to get your wings as an angel. It's something weird like this that somebody's doing. But I noticed that this guy is sitting here typing on this damn thing, and he typing for about 5 minutes straight. Nothing's coming up on the screen. Nothing's changing on the screen. Nothing's coming up. But I thought I seen him looking over to the side. And I'm wondering if anybody else noticed that. It's almost like he was looking over here at something, but he was typing in something here. Okay? So he's just typing away, clackety clack. First he's doing something like this. Pushing something over and over again. And then he starts typing and clappity clap. And I'm looking at the screen the whole time like, ain't shit even on the screen. What are you doing? Why are you typing? And then he stops typing for a minute, and then he does something, writes some shit down on the paper, and then he grabs something. He makes a key. When he make this key, he put this key in his pocket. When he made this key, he put the key in his pocket. I said, that's strange. You doing all that, you wrote those notes down and everything like this. You clickety-clack doing all this shit like this. And then, you know, it's not like a guest was coming to pick up the key or nothing. He kind of just low-key kind of tried to slide it in on the low in his coat pocket. So I'm like, oh, so you just could have made a key. I'm like, well, what would that mean? I don't know if he got to make a key so he can go inside of some room. Usually, that's something immediate, like, or housekeeping takes care of that. The guy in the front desk don't normally get it to be sitting there and have a reason to just be sitting there moping around doing whatever, and then just say, let me make this key and put it in their pocket for later. Like, usually if somebody's making a key, it's like, oh, I lost my key, oh, clickety clack, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Or something like this. Like, I didn't understand why he put that key in his pocket. Now, I don't know if somebody did some weird ritual to put you. They could have did a soft kill ritual, or they could have did something to somebody. This is maybe why I'm looking at this again, because this could be what happened to somebody recently. You never know. Old stuff can jog things in my mind. So I noticed that he did that, wrote that shit down or whatever, and then he goes over here to the corner, okay, and he pick up a old, them old Nokia flip phones. It's kind of like how my dad used to have one of these. My dad just got an iPhone not that many years ago. Um, but he still had that old Nokia flip phone. Okay. For years, okay. But I noticed he picked up one Nokia flip phone and he typed something right automatically and put it right up to his ear automatic, like there's no and it seemed like he's like, yeah, something, blah, 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 something real quick, and then he flip it closed. Now I know it would, with the amount of time when he opened up the phone, type what he typed, put it up to his ear. There's no way that unless somebody's phone is off and is going straight to voicemail, right? Unless it was the amount of seconds that this happened, somebody would have had to have their phone off and it rang once and went to straight to voicemail, and this person said, hey, blah, 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 blah. Or he was pretending to be talking on there, but nobody was around, so I don't know why he would do that unless it's for the cameras. Or I started thinking like maybe somebody was sitting there waiting patiently, or not even patiently, but waiting frantically by the phone for this person to call. Like, you got to pick this shit up in one ring. You know what I'm saying? And then he hurry up and gave some orders or something. Like, yeah, I got the key. I just made the key. Come get it. It's some. Do you get what I'm saying? It's something like it's some quick shit like this. Like when he picked up this phone and he flapped it open and he pushed whatever, it almost like it was on automatic dial or something. And then he said, bop, bop, boom, click. So it's almost like, and I think, I want to say that this was after the key was made. I could be mistaken. You would have to, I don't know whose video I was watching. I know y'all people that still do that thing or whatever. Y'all know what y'all be talking about, or y'all know where to go. But that's what tripped me out. And so he plopped down that phone and he picked up the second Nokia phone and he typed some shit in there or whatever. And he picked that up and he was just using it. Like that's what he got in his hand right here. He's using it. He's texting something here. Okay. And that's funny because you see these marks or whatever that they got on this thing or whatever. It's like I told you, when he was typing on this computer, it looked like he was looking at this. Now, I know these people ain't got no high-tech shit like, you know what I'm saying, them computer screens or whatever. You know how they show you in the movies, like in the future, that people will be able to type something and a computer screen will, a separate screen will come up in front of you like some CSI type shit or something in the future. Where you could, and a clear monitor might pop up. And maybe this monitor can be detected on the screen. I don't know. It's something like this. But he's definitely, while he's typing on this thing, looking over here a little bit. But I'm also noticing these red marks. I'm wondering if people have been removed. Now, there's no reason. When I was at this hotel for my birthday, I didn't do anything bad or anything. Okay. I'm not going to say that at that time, because I think at that time, me and my sister had went to Chicago. And me and my person, they never had no conversation about me not being able to have communication or friends or anything like this. But we had met these guys at this Jamaican place or whatever. And they was real cool or whatever. And then I started I started talking to this one dude, I think on Facebook or whatever, as a friend. And we'll just keep it like that for a little bit. That's what it started off as, okay? And he was going through a lot or whatever, and his mom was on drugs stuff. We used to talk about stuff like this or whatever. But I'm trying to think around that time, my sister, because I keep trying to say, where did something go? Like, I think my sister had been staying with us at our house because we lived on Metropolitan. We had moved back into my dad's house, my spouse, and the kids. And I'm trying to think what else was going on in my life around the time. And I think my sister had just been there or whatever. Yeah, okay. And then I end up going to this hotel, whatever, for my birthday or whatever. I didn't meet up with no guys. I didn't do anything at this hotel or anything like this. It was just me and then the girls or whatever. But I also remember it was like Mother's Day weekend or something. In the morning after that, I ended up going to their brunch, or not a brunch, but their breakfast, because I paid for I paid for the room and the breakfast or whatever. It's like a breakfast buffet or something. And the shit, all I remember is the food was good, okay? It was like almost like gourmet, okay? I don't know, okay? I'm thinking about the Last Supper shit. I don't know, okay? And I don't remember nothing about nothing. I just remember going to the hotel. I remember staying there. I remember waking up. I remember checking in. I remember checking out. You know what I'm saying? I think I remember, I think I drove myself. So I remember driving home. And I think that's it. I mean, I don't remember the whole single drive home. I don't remember when I got home and took my bags out the car and went in the house. Because usually I would take these little retreats or whatever for my birthday, or just in general, I would just take one, you know, because I was dealing with the kids a lot and things like this, you know, overwhelmed or whatever. And I would just take one for the weekend or whatever. So I don't know. I'm just wondering if this person, if somebody was in this energy, if this is even like some invisible man type shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wonder, y'all. Because I know that these lines, these marks or whatever may mean something, but I also put up something from the book of Mark. Somebody's name could even be Mark. But here's that box energy here. And I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? Because the way he typing on this thing, I don't know if somebody's standing there scaring this person and he's trying to, you know, type something in the computer. Like, you know, it's a stick up. I mean, it's just weird to me, this whole part right here. And so he starts doing something on this phone right here. Okay? You know, with technology, you don't know if nothing changed on this screen whatsoever, and he was typing up some shit. So what was it being typed on? Where was this messaging that he was typing? Where did it go? Did it go to this phone? Is he checking to see if whatever he typed on here, because these phones are plugged up to something over here. Is he typing in something here on the phone? I mean, on the computer, and it's going directly to the phone? You know, somebody could be using your credit card information, something about your identity, your ID. You know, somebody could be looking at your ID or something, and then typing in everything from your ID and typing in notes and things like this or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I was thinking, even when I went there, what if this is a group? What if something happened to me there or something strange or something? And this was the group of people that already had moved out of the Truman Show into Chicago, in the Chicagoland area or something, getting ready for this day when they was going to rob me blind of everything that was mine. You know, who knows what the fuck was going on here? Why am I thinking about this so bad? Why was I so touched by this story? What is it? Okay. But I just know that he typed a whole bunch of shit in. And then he did that with the one phone. Then he picked up this phone and he started just sitting there looking at it or moving something. You know, it don't look like he's typing nothing, but he's doing something like reading something long. Maybe he's making sure that the message that he supposedly typed in on this computer, which nothing ever showed on this computer, maybe he was making sure it got into this phone. Maybe somebody wants you to admit something or say you're dead or something, so you have to relocate to a different area instead of stating your claim where you are. But somebody has been egging me on and preparing me this whole time, so that there's no way that they would waste time doing that. if I wasn't legit sitting where I'm supposed to be sitting. It's like somebody been able to kick people out of this area for a long time. And now since I'm here, you can't do that. But you notice even around this thing, this red thing, you see, because some shit be symbolic and you don't even know it, or the person that did this video don't even know it. It's like, is this a doppelganger? Is this a robot? Like, what is this? Because it's like this person is in the middle of this thing, and then what? You see what I said? This is just a decoration somebody probably put on this video just to make it fancy for their video. But do you understand what I'm saying? We got this here and we got that there. Okay? Wait a minute. Let me see something. Okay, wait. Or is the screen whited out? Because there is something like a faded box. You can see right here. You can see right here. Okay, that's scam likely. You can see right here. It's like a faded out box. But there's nothing there. It's almost like a cartoon screen. You get what I'm saying? But I know on this next image, now there's this black line right here. You see this? On the screen. I don't know where the hell it came from. Okay, also whatever this is, I don't know what this is, but also there's this black line that came, and now this is all looking like a something here, and then we got this black line here. But also I noticed that on the floor behind him, they're gonna do a spread out where you can see how messy, you can see the hole behind the desk. It's kind of messy and everything back there. They're not tidy at all, whoever these people is. But on the cement floor, and behind him, behind this desk part right here, where he would be standing, where his feet is, there's like a pavement or something like there, and then there's a big old black line. Like, so he would be, where he's standing right here, it would be on either side of it, on this side. But you see what I'm saying? Like, this would be facing the front doors, this part right here. And if you look behind them, when they do a wide span of behind the counter, it's like the floor needs to be redone back there. And it's got this black line right here. Okay? You know, I don't know. It's just something weird about it. Okay? Like right here on the floor behind him. It's like a weird... It looked bad. Like, why don't y'all fix that shit? It's like a black line or something right there behind him. We also see these lines here. It's just giving me something. Like, whatever he's doing here, you see that black line? This black line is right here, too, next to this box. And the box was scooted over by this line, but it's not anymore. It's just the weirdest thing to me. Okay? Yeah, because, see, you can see him right here. I didn't know I still had it on here. He's looking at something over here. But he's typing on here. Nothing that is going on the screen. What is he even looking? Do you understand? There's nothing over there. He's using a mouse and everything. Nothing's changing on the screen. Look at all that fucking typing. Okay? Now, okay, this was the part I wanted to talk about. Okay, hold on. Because he done made that key. He done made that key already. And she asked him for something. So I don't know if somebody know what they keep in a hotel. I don't know what they keep. Okay. I don't know what they keep in hotel drawers right there behind the desk. Okay. Hold on. I don't know what they would keep in these drawers right here that would be a white square. I mean, I know the bitch don't want no business card. If this was this white square, you could see. Hold on. I don't even know why we is doing this, y'all. But this is just stuff that I just thought, if anybody else noticed any of this. No screen. He's clicking. He had to click like enter or something. There's nothing happening on the screen. And he's keep looking over here. And then this person come ask him something. And he go over here. He look for something in this drawer. Look for something in that drawer. Okay. And then he dig in this drawer. He grab a white. It's like a stack of white. maybe cards or something, and he grabbed one out and gave it to her. But he was doing all this behind the camera. You can't see. He not in the footage right here. I don't have it where he's in. It could be on somebody else's channel, but I couldn't see both of his hands. I was trying to see, did he reach in that pocket and give her that key out of that left hand, or did he hand it to her out of the right hand? Because his right hand goes in the drawer and grab that white card and pick it up and give it to her. But I was trying to see, did he slide the thing out of his, was he, when he was doing all that, was he trying to go sneak, get out of the camera so he could sneak and get that key out of his pocket? And when he handed her that key, was that key also with that key when this girl walked away from there? Something about keys. It's something about keys. You understand? So when he did that, did he slide that key? Because he was doing something behind the camera for a long time. He could have been going in his pocket trying to get that key out. And when he grabbed that thing from up out of there, I don't know. Because you can't really see. I couldn't see. I think I caught it at the end. And I thought it was still his right hand. So I'm like, yes, whatever. He took out that drawer that he gave to her. But it's just strange to me. Okay? That part was just strange to me. And I was looking at this girl right here. And this girl looked a lot like, to me, there's a girl that's on confirmation. So he might have done that. So this girl, to me, this girl, she kind of looked like a crackhead, a white girl, mixed girl or something that could be a crackhead or just real pale skin. But she was all kind of like jittery. She reminded me of this girl named Tia that used to be best friends with my sister-in-law. But she also reminded me, it's a light-skinned girl, a mixed girl that be doing videos, or she do shorts or whatever. She used to do shorts. It used to come in my feed, it don't. But she's kind of funny. She always wear a bonnet. And she make funny faces like, yeah, bitch, that was me. You know, she's just like a, I don't know, something like this, okay? She was probably getting a lot of views by doing them videos. She make a lot of crazy faces and stuff. A really light-skinned girl, but you could tell her because she got really dark circles under her eyes. She didn't wear no makeup or nothing. This was just a girl that was trying to play that kind of like crackhead or that woman that walk around and don't give a fuck. It was kind of like that kind of energy, but she was always in her car doing these videos. Like, so the fuck what, bitch? I don't care. Like, I don't know, just these kind of videos, okay? And so again, we just say viral. This is somebody that would have been going viral a couple months ago or something. If you on Instagram or if you watch shorts on anything, you would have seen this woman. She wear a bonnet, a light-skinned girl. She almost looked Caucasian, right? And so this girl, the demeanor, her eyes and everything, these dark circles in her eyes, this just made me it also made me think about that panda, whatever they said, that panda experiment or whatever, that some people that's seen so much dark shit or gruesome stuff, they get that darkness around their eyes. But I think this girl Tia used to have that anyway. And I feel like this Tia energy has something to do with, because she wanted to take my daughter for a modeling shoot or whatever for a local magazine. That could have been some bullshit. This could be around the time. And I remember my sister-in-law was like, oh, why you gonna pick Maya and not, why you gonna pick Maya and you didn't pick D or D'Angelo? And and then she was like, no, he's cute too, because they both was cute as hell. And she was like, I just think she's the prettiest baby I've ever seen or whatever. And so she ended up doing this little photo shoot, but I'm wondering, did they swap? Because something telling me these people had something to do with swapping this child. Even if this Tia energy, say me and my masculine was together, but really, they already had taken these particular people out of the Truman Show. So this Tia girl and this Taurus, they could have already taken a version of him out of the Truman Show and got them started on whatever this background shit that they was doing. So this person, I wouldn't have seen this person in forever. You see what I'm saying? But if this was who was around me, but see, that's what I'm saying. I think when my daughter was like 2 or 3 years old, around this age, that's when my person looked like Blueface. But way more light-skinned, but that's when he looked like him. I just don't know. I just don't know. But this girl also, another thing that I noticed is I know that they can change the pigment in somebody's skin. Excuse me. I know that somebody can change the pigment in somebody's skin. And I'm seeing that it's black, it's white energy here, okay? It's black, it's white, okay? And I'm wondering if, because this girl looked just like Unique Tarot. Now, these girls just came on the scene after all this scamming. Half of these tarot readers are fucking scammers, a part of these heists or these rings to kill people or unplug people from the system or the server, from the future, from building a future. These thugs and these criminals are the ones that think that they're going to continue to go on and build something or kick out the children of God. Or these are people that was running with Moses in the dark, or some other leader that went rogue, why God didn't let them into the heavens. See, and they was tired of hearing, you know how he tell Cain and Abel, if you just do right, then won't you inherit these things or something too? So these people got in the top, and they said, if you do right, we want you to be so mad at that husband of yours that you just take something and shank him in his neck in the middle of the night after we try to get you to believe everything that these tarot readers are saying. And we choose if you live or die. These are the brooding vipers and John the Baptist and Moses. We'll choose if the murder was good enough to see if you. It's making me think about that. I think it's a thing that Selena Gomez is in, and it's called Murderers Only in the Building, or some shit like this. It's some show or something that came out within the past couple years. You got to pay attention. Cause I'm about to start swiping these motherfuckers down as soon as they get a commercial deal, bitch. I'm coming for your ass. Cause this is not the system that I'm building. And if this is what you think it is, nigga, I got to be at the top, and you motherfuckers got to get put in your place. So this looked like this girl Tia a little bit here, okay? But I don't remember my man looking like this. But that don't mean that there couldn't have been, while these people was having a family, just like how I'm having a family, somebody is growing an underworld family. And these are the people that's coming up. This is the us system. These are the people that's coming up under the ground, and they ruthless. They over-sexualize. They ruthless as hell, and they don't. You said they don't see things the way that we see it here. It could be this untamed energy, but they are tamed because you making bitch moves because some bitch above you, somebody is somebody is your sexual fantasy or pleasure. Okay, and you get what you want. You think you could just make anybody do anything or get anything from anybody. Right? And these people will be all right with you as long as you dumbfounded about what they're doing. But these are people that don't like to be held for accountability. They like to sweep everything under the rug. Not like family secrets, don't get, but it's something like that. It's something about the demeanor. I'm not talking about anybody's family in a derogatory fashion. I'm just telling you the mindset of motherfuckers that create motherfuckers like this. And God ain't giving me this motherfucking scepter, and I'm going to end up, no. So a lot of this stuff can be like the wrong person got put in jail, or they find out that you a goody two shoes and you go to work every day. They'll put your motherfucking ass in jail and let this nigga that's out there killing people take your place in the world, in the higher ups. You get what I'm saying? But this is like a family agenda to also cancel out another family or the seed of God or the son of God. And I can't let that happen, not on my watch. So while they growing these niggas up, and now again, they could be having a retina scan, and the ones the ones in the basement that's doing this shit, this with this hacking and this intellectual hacking and intellectual property stealing, they can see those of us that are up here. They know everything about us. This is like a mimicry energy. It's very strange and it's very concerning. There's a mimicry system. They don't have to look like you. They be in the underworld like, who do you want to be? To tell me or whatever. Which one of these people do you want to be or something? And, oh, I want to be that one. It's like swarm energy is what I'm picking up. Now, somebody could have been an apple of somebody's eye like, oh, that's my sweet spot or that's my peace spot. But this person was dealing with all murderers and chaos and shit like this underground. But they could have been tapped into the brother or if these is Petri people made in a test tube, or I don't know how they create this, okay? But they could have always liked the way it felt when you was around with this man or whatever. And so they let you and this man, they feel like they let you and this man live a peaceful life, but now they want to claim something back, or now they want to disturb you, or somebody wants you, Hades wants you there could be light and dark energies here. Now somebody been able to sneak up. They broke the rules and snuck up from hell or snuck up from the pit. And now they up here, maybe even they look alike at some point in time. So somebody could do something to make themselves look alike or something, and come and try to lay with you, and then somebody could just be crazed or something. But like I said, this person could look at you as like something they'll never hurt. Oh my God, nobody better not hurt this person. But if you know what they're doing, or if you're calling something out, then you become a target, or you become in danger by these particular energies. Now, I don't know how these people, they got to be spread across, having somewhat identical lives. Maybe they live in the projects. Maybe they steal homes, they kill families and steal homes and live in them in nice neighborhoods. Maybe something, maybe all their expenses paid. They just get plopped, hey, we need you to go sit up in this area and watch such and such. You know, I don't know what they do or how they operate. And they ain't got nothing but the key players, or these people that prophesied is supposed to be doing something, like me and probably others. So it's like, you want to expose me. You want to expose what's going on up here. You want to tear my shit down. What I'm hearing is what's done in the dark is going to be brought to light. What's said in some cramped up rooms or something is going to be exposed. Who you think going to do that? A prophetic energy. How you think going to try to make me invisible and stop me from saying what I'm saying? No, no. See, because they'll pick somebody that, they get somebody in the litter that look really pretty, or they'll pick a man that's very handsome or something. These people automatically get to go into. So these are people that be saying we discriminate, or Hollywood discriminated against them because of color, race, or looks, or something like this. But it's the same thing that you're doing. It's almost like the nearest telling those people, dude, this is the same. You talking about, they talking about freeing you, nigga. This is the same slave mentality or slave system they trying to put you in. Who told you y'all was free? Who told you that the fuck y'all was free? Nah, that ain't got that. This ain't happening for me. So these are these people, and some of us that are seers or God's children, or we know a lot. You can see who it is. If you wanted people like me, and you know a tarot reader, or you know somebody that's calling themselves famous, or making themselves some way on the internet, or on whatever they're doing, you know who is your doppelganger, who is trying to take your lifestyle. It's like they want you to watch them doing right in front of you, and make you feel hopeless, like you can't do nothing about it. You can't find me. I'm the gingerbread man. It's some shit like this. Or you gonna be with me. I'm just showing you what this is, or who I am. You don't want to be with me? Like, girl, I don't know what's wrong with these people. But these could be first generationers of these people. Because I'm hearing about the trip to California. So they could have did something in the first generation, or they could have did something when my person went to California with his family on a road trip. Because I think this girl ended up going with him. So with the family. And I think he said that they made out or something like this on this trip, if I'm not mistaken. So these could be the first generations that went into the underworld. You see, now if this girl was a drug addict and a dope head and everything like this, her life went down in shambles a little bit later after this in the Truman Show. But this motherfucker could have been living it up in the underworld. So by the time I met my person and I was with him, that version, the first generation version, probably is not even the version of the one that I was with or consummated with or anything. That person, I don't know that person. Now somebody saying I know you. I don't know how. Okay. But somebody could be saying, you know, like somebody could be keeping something from me when when they bound me and my original boyfriend around 15 or something like this. Now we was already kissing and making out and stuff like this before then. So I'm hearing a kiss from the Empress or something. So I'm hearing when you kissed me, you woke me up, and I kept trying to hear, who is that's saying this? Now, I think whoever this is, they did get some women that's like me, could wear my essence, copycatting me, and they look like they doing some things in the world that's going to make a change for their pockets and they self. Okay? Even if you don't have much and you giving something to the world to help uplift the people, and people look at these particular people that care about themselves or steal from other people to make themselves rich. They're not really... I'm pretty sure these people be like, oh, well, we don't tell everything we do, but I'm pretty sure everything you got, because you rotten to the core. So everything that you do got something bad tapped into it. Of course, you ain't telling us that you going in these homes and you looking at these beautiful women because you wish you was that beautiful. And you going and taking their eggs so that you can kill these women or raise families off of their seed later on. And you can sell them off into slavery or put them on the market or put them in Hollywood or something like this. You just waiting for me to die or waiting for me to be killed off or waiting for you motherfuckers to get me sick so I can have to leave or I can not be a part of something or whatever this is. Of course, you ain't going to be talking about that because none of your business, you know. Get what I'm saying? Except for them tarot cards your ass might be selling. That's the only thing. That's just a front. It's just like mobsters used to have a front little market, a meat market or something. But behind the scenes or in the basement, it was going the fuck down. You bitches is not fooling nobody over here. You dig? In this day and age, we have to worry about techie shit that's going on in the air or in the air in your head. Motherfuckers can be written out condos like Cardi B in your motherfucking head. And this might be why you like somebody today and they gone tomorrow, like Glorilla said. So these motherfuckers is coming up. You want to go? You got the big three. You got the big three. No, baby, that's just big meat. I heard big meat. I don't know what this is, y'all. Okay, big meat. Somebody meat the meat. I don't know. Maybe this is this Gordon energy. I don't know. But I came to say, I'm saying these people like, why you saying them names? Motherfucker, y'all know I ain't tapped into y'all equally. I don't give a fuck. This is me stomping on every motherfucking thing on the way in the door. I don't know what to tell you. And it's no offense to nobody. It's just like, well, if God is showing me something, then nah, you motherfucker all got to get down. Like people be bragging about, oh, my bitches be doing this or whatever. Well, nigga, I ain't got it, so don't try to claim that we fucking, don't try to. So again, that's an opponent. That's an enemy or something. I don't know what to tell you. You one of them. You're not like me. It's that kind of energy. I don't know. Because you can't make me jealous with no bitch that don't look better than me, first of all. And if she got a lot more than me, okay, that's fine. But if that bitch is watching me and stealing from me and trying to bite off my ideas and my style, then again, you can't make me jealous with no bitch that want to be me. Period. In general. That's the plug. You can't make me jealous with no bitch that you can't make me jealous with no nigga. Even if somebody did castrate me as a child and you trying to make me feel ashamed or embarrassed, it don't matter. What the fuck I need with a nigga that got to come plug into me in order to be somebody? The fuck? Yeah, no. That don't work for me. So I'm wondering again, because, this unique tarot look kind of strange too. And I know that she's been behind the scenes, one of these masculines parading around, doing all this shit or whatever for a long time. So I'm wondering if this could be this person. This could be the first generation of her. And they just changed her, because I think when Tia, I'm gonna tell you one thing. When Tia and them was younger, and she had a nice little body on her, okay? She had a nice little body on her, okay? So this could be something where somebody could have got some work done or something like this. But this could definitely be somebody using some kind of skin dye or something like this. And now these people was leprous back then, and now they get to get their color back and try to fit back in with the black people. But really, these could be these motherfuckers, or this person could be somebody that be taking these bitches' organs. They get you to turn away from your real empress, and these is the hoes that's in your community taking your organs like they said that the industry was or the government was, and it was your motherfucking ass the whole time. Something like this. But he gave her something out of one of these drawers, or allegedly seems as though that's what he's doing here. All right? Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, or whatever, right here or whatever. And he's like, oh, but it's almost like as soon as he get off that phone, making that phone call, here come this bitch. Within a couple of minutes. Here she come. And I can't see the left side of his body where the key is in his pocket, because he made that key. He wrote a whole bunch of shit down on some paper. He made that key and everything, and he slid that fucking key in his left pocket. I'm like, I wonder if people be doing that at hotels. Say, yeah, that bitch was fine. Let me get this key made or whatever. What room was that I put her in? Or some of these hotels can also be compromised already. You don't know it. You just think it's a hotel, but it's fucking compromised. And all they got to do is get the call in. It might be some of these aliens or some of these beings that can smell you or smell your blood. It might be something about, maybe you don't stink, but it's something that intrigues these people, or something that drives them crazy, or they can't stand it, or something like this. It might be something good in your blood, okay? And these motherfuckers can't stand it because they want some of it or something. I don't know what the fuck this is, but something is going on here. All right? So this girl, she kind of looked like that or whatever, okay? I'm hearing something about some kind of dedication or something, so somebody could be, working out, getting their body fit. But like I said, when this girl was younger, she had a nice shape already anyways. All they would have had to do is go ahead and pump some dye in her. So again, it's not only me that they be taking from. They will probably be killing off the people that's in the upper chambers with you, jealous of them because they always wanted to be them. you know, and they always had to watch them from underneath the ground or something like this. And now they can come out and be this person and take everything that was hidden with the children of God, whatever, behind you, behind them, behind your wife or something, or even take your wife into the underworld or take your wife in general, because these people plan on coming up out of there, and they plan on this shadow energy or the shadow people or the shadow government, and they plan on running something here. But we don't have to respect whatever they're doing. The funny thing is, unless they got everybody on some mind wavelength, we don't even know what they're doing. How you making rules? So you can't even come out in front of the people and tell us we've taken over your country. These are the new rules. I don't know if they implanting this shit in people's head, but ain't no rules on me. Somebody talking about untamed. You damn right. These people may be untamed, but I'm also untamed, and I ain't going around doing nothing to nobody. So I'd rather have me at the top than you motherfuckers at the top. You know, I had to peep you out to see if you could even come up here. And it ain't because of the shit that you did back there. You understand what I'm saying? It's the principle of the matter. Because I don't know everything. God could have hired these people to, not these people. Okay, let's move this out the way. Not these people, but some of these people that I don't even know who they is. I don't know where they look like. I don't know where they hid these children that's supposed to be safe. Because somebody would feel like, oh, yeah, we taking these bait. If this masculine energy come towards you, we're taking these things that's created between you, and we're doing this with or whatever. So you can't have a son like we got sons in the underworld, or we got sons over here. But there's already sons, bitch. You're never gonna find them. There's already energies out here already. You're never gonna find them because you're never gonna win. Whatever this is that you're doing. It's just showing how filthy you are. So when it's your turn to get in that pit of fire, everybody will know exactly why you're there. And you can't say, it's because we black. Come on, man. Oh, y'all doing this because we're black. You will be able to know exactly why you did it. And the people going to know why too. I cannot. So those was a couple key pointers. I don't know if there was something else that I wanted to say on here too. I think that was it that I wanted to say. It was strange, but I'm just saying the way he picked up that phone, like bop, 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 doom, boom, and then here she come, oh, around the corner like some junkie. It's almost like that, y'all. It's like that, like even it, you know, it looked like one of them sleeves that they put the key in. But who comes back up there and asks for a sleeve key? And I had to look at how he picked it up off the out of the thing, because like say all the sleeve, say this was a sleeve drawer and all the drawers, all the things like this. Say they clipped out a piece of this video footage and say it's all stacked up in a line like this. This is how I keep my envelopes and stuff down in my craft room. I keep them lined up in a drawer. When I need a certain type of envelope, I just go through it like this. All right. So, oh shit. So say it's like that. But I have to look at it again to see, say the card was sitting like that. He already had stopped the camera and put that card right there. So when she come, they took it out his pocket and put it right here. So when she come ask for it, it looked like he just like, oh, I don't know, where is that at? And then just grabbed this off the top instead of having to, you know, I wonder if like somebody did something like that. Okay. All right. Oh, there's one more, y'all. Hold on. I forgot one more. Hold on. There's one more picture. Because I was thinking, this looked like somebody's brother. Okay? You hear what I'm saying? This could be the first generation nigga brother or something. Somebody's brother. This brother could be fucking with this unique energy. This could be my brother, your brother, somebody's brother. A clone of your brother, an underworld nigga. I don't know. Okay? But UCTI on. So I don't know. UCTI on. UCTI on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. My goodness. But it feels like there's an end to something coming. Tiano? Tiana? Tiano? Also, in September, when I first laid eyes on you, somebody could have took your subconscious and gave it to another feminine. They could have kept it, you know, in some database or something. If they did do something, maybe they didn't kill you. They just took a piece of your brain that don't function right, so you can't protect yourself. Like, so maybe you a vampire or something like this, but somebody took all your gifts as a vampire and stored them up or gave them to other people. So you can't protect yourself. So anybody just can come up to your body at nighttime and do anything they want. Anybody, millions and billions of times. And somebody could have, held somebody back from you. And like this person could have got turned on by this, but now somebody like, I don't want to deal with that. They doing this kind of stuff to her. Ew, I can never look at her the same. Somebody try to ruin you or something here. Whoever this is. But I noticed, again, here go this man. He kind of looked thugged out or whatever, whoever this dude. Not too thug, like old man thug. This motherfucker just looked like, they just swoop in and do something real quick or whatever this is. So I got family in Texas, but they could have a mirroring family up here in Chicago. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why when I say every single person with that name, every clone, it's time to round these niggas up and see what the fuck this is. So you could have God could have sent a new brother that's not doing this stuff. Every 10 years, they could send a new person in. And by the time you connect with them on a certain level to click back in as friends or family or something, if you don't, they'll just go rogue and start doing something or whatever this is. Maybe these people was your protectors but all of their plan was one day to get rid of the father and then just walk away from you and just leave you there for these people to feed off of you or just eat whatever because they feel like they got everything that they need. Now, I heard God say, I'm in love with a monster. I heard God say that somebody got a monster out there that worked for God, that worked for you. It's almost like an eye for an eye. Oh, bitch, you took her this, I'm going to take your that. I'm just say that. I don't even know who these people is. I've never had no illnesses. I've never had to get no surgery or no transplants or nothing. So ain't nobody out there taking nothing for me. Now, somebody could have been supposed to be my monster to make sure if somebody fuck with me, they know they fucking eyelashes and eyelids gonna be cut the fuck off and they know never to do it again. But somebody could be doing this for somebody else because they're in the same sex or the same sector. So this same sex energy could have been to take the attention off of this. Okay. It would be like the person got the money and everything and all the popularity, but they know you're the God and they protect you or they worship you or something, or the vice versa. You see, something like this, some type of tethering situation, like you was a little pet, like they deal with all this plastic, all this fake shit all day or whatever like this, but they can come to you for peace because you don't know what's really going on in the world. It's almost like keeping a lion in a cage or something like this, okay? But somebody could have offered somebody up. Somebody's father could have. This could be an Egyptian god that offered up their child to keep you. I'm feeling like somebody moved into a neighborhood. You don't know that this shit is going on around you, or maybe y'all do. I'm the only one that didn't never know. You see? And when they move into the neighborhood, if they knew they dealing with the biblical or some other esoteric knowledge that you can kill, and if these people are not regular beings, you can kill everybody on that block or everybody on that strip or something like this, and then take over. And so you could be married to your husband and have your children in the house, but your neighbor could be a goon from fucking Egypt or something. You motherfuckers are just innocent guys walking around here just doing everything fucking right. You know what I'm saying? As right as you can, at least. And somebody move in and they got Egyptian bloodline, and this is what they was doing here. And you wake up one day and find out that because of their code that you don't have to follow that. I deal with my white man or my pure-blooded Indian laws, and that means that you ain't telling me shit. But again, if you can't see, you can't do, you can't know. So somebody could have moved into your neighborhood or something. They could have been of an Egyptian or another kind of bloodline or a foreign bloodline. And that's what they do. They find out who everybody else in the neighborhood is. They probably got secret computers and hookups to different leaders or something like this. And they can just delete your fucking family. Right? And then slowly pluck them out and clone them, pluck them out and clone them, and claim your wife as their wife. So like if my bloodline is stronger, but these people been able to make moves behind the scenes longer, with me being blindsided or something like this or blindfolded, But my bloodline, they want this Egyptian god or this Darksian god will want my babies, not their babies. But they're building a workshop with other bitches and their babies somewhere else. But it's something about heredity. It's something about It's something about like this. So you may not even know that you married to a neighbor that you lived by 10 years ago, 20 years ago, something like this. Because you didn't know that you thinking your family just did. That's why I said it's worse than what you see. It's worse to be living with a home full of people that you know is possibly imposters, but you responsible for them, especially if they children. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just finding out that your child got abducted and you don't know where they at. I don't know which one is worse. To entertain some bullshit or what? But if you see this man here, this ain't the security guard. This ain't the same security. Even if it is, if they got the same outfit on or whatever. Oh, I don't like the way his face look on right here. Okay, somebody look like they got something on their face right there. Smite the nose. Look like his nose is smitten or smoked. I don't know. This person looks strange on that close-up. Y'all would have to watch the video and see what it really looked like probably. I don't know, but motherfucker looks strange right here. But see, right soon as he come up out of this spot, when he in this block, it looked like a normal face. When he come up out of this block, it don't. Oh, girl, that freaked me out. Right there when I just said that. Because somebody... that freaked me out. Somebody's name could also be Jason. Because I'm noticing this black line on the wall here. But it looked like a big-ass knife like Jason would carry. But just let's look at this part. The same thing. You see this fucking thing right here? It's the same thing. He walking with that same thing in his hand. I don't know what this is. And I don't even... his hand just look funny right here. The hand look funny. Okay? The hand look funny. Period. And then we got this damn thing here. Another one of these little crooked wandy things. Okay, and I think this dude was smelling his hand. So I don't know if they was keeping this damn girl. And this looked like my cousin Patricia Pitts. Maybe first generation. But her mama was Brenda that looked kind of like Serena Williams. But when she was younger, she looked like Serena Williams. But... so this look, Serena Williams looked like the mama Brenda. This looked like the cousin Trisha. But like I said, these families could have already been like this circus before I came around. They could have already been forever younger as vampires before I even came around. But this also is this energy here now. Remember I said somebody trying to serenade you? That tower was sticking up out of their head? Some of these women is getting away with this because they packing. Pakistan. Some of these people is packing, or they not really women, they men. And they worship these men with phallics more than they do women in the yoni. Oh, so they slay the yoni? Because these two would be cousins. This would be Patricia. Maybe this is Patricia mama. The real mama. See, that's why I'm saying. That's why I say Cabbage Patch Kid towns. Because you don't know who the fuck your mama probably is. It could be a star, a fallen star. It could be something. It could be whatever this is. But these two would be cousins. These two would be best cousins here. Her, Mermaid of Mesopotamia, or Lizzie, and Tika, and Trisha. They always felt like, this look like my cousin. I don't know. This kind of looked like Roxanne. But yeah, if you look at that picture, okay, if you look at that picture of that white girl and that thing, see, this person's skin look funny anyway, strange a little bit. If you look at that image, now you notice that this girl got dark eyes, dark things. She wear makeup a lot more or something now, but she got them dark ass circles around her eyes. You understand? So this, even if this person was behind the scenes with one of these underground kings or something like this, you want to compare somebody's what to who? Energy to who? Like, you better get the fuck up out of here. This could be the snake that somebody was trying to wiggle in, or this snake and this all eternal could be sleeping together, or something like this. It's something like this, because these people done did something here. All right? But this is what I'm seeing here. This girl, that white girl and that thing look just like this bitch right here. I don't know if that's her sister from a daddy. There's one light skin and there's one dark skin. And they both got the same, they both got the same. See, somebody trying to act like that's me, or like I got a light twin and a dark twin. I don't know what this is, but this is what this looked like to me. She looked like that fucking girl. Now, these people that got through transformation, got this money or whatever like this. Okay? Got these transformation, got this money, was able to change themselves up. This could be the sister energy that could have been living in Texas. Damn, this could be the first generation brother that I might not have seen him in 30 years. You get what I'm saying? These underworld energies or upper chambers, or these could be complete, utter clones. Because if these people wouldn't go against me, they could have just created new ones that don't have a heart and don't have a mind and don't give a fuck. And they're ruthless. I mean, it's just either or. Okay? So they could have been saying that this is me. This is my first generation me. Bitch, I ain't never looked like that. Y'all better get the fuck up out of here. Stop playing with me. Okay? Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second.